This year has been fantastic for West Ham in general. Highs and lows, but a lot of highs. Yesterday was one of those highs. It finished Arsenal 0, West Ham United 2 at the Emirates Stadium. I'll begin with the scoreline very early on because this result perfectly tops off 2023 if you ask me. Fantastic performance from West Ham. Resolute defending, keeping grounded. Getting the 3 points in the end against a woeful-looking Arsenal team. And, man, wasn't expecting that result. But, look, as I say, 2023 has been great, and this season's been great for us so far. We're 6 points off of Aston Villa. We're really firmly even in contention to get Champions League football, given our points. And we're definitely in the race for European football again. Beating Manchester United, beating Arsenal, beating Spurs. Wowzers. Beating Chelsea as well. It's been fantastic. Fantastic year for West Ham fans. This season's only getting better. I was really impressed with the game against Arsenal. My brother's an Arsenal fan. He texted me and said, you know, West Ham deserved to win because Arsenal were just utter crap. It really, really was bad from them. Going to the team lineups to talk about my review. Areola was in goal, Sofal, Emerson fullbacks, Ogbonna and Mavropanos as the centre-backs. News has broken that Kurt Zouma has a knee injury that he's going to be out for a significant amount of time. Alvarez, Souček, centre-mids. Paquetá and Bowen and Kudus with the attack line, with James Ward-Prowse as the feeder. Paquetá went down in the warm-up and looked hurt, but he was given the all-clear to start the game. West Ham was battered early on. Some people were saying, oh, this is going to be like Spurs or Newcastle 5-1 all over again. No. Because remember what happened in the Spurs game? We got battered in the first half and then came back to win. That's why I was not worried. See? I know. Moving on, though. We did have a saying getting the ball, but 1-0 came and West Ham broke the deadlock through Thomas Souček. This is a controversial one. Emerson's dirty cross, by the way, filthy little ball into the box, confuses the Arsenal defenders. They don't really get to their lines. Kind of half bounces out of play. Jarrod Bowen's there to cross it back in and Souček fires home from close range. VAR had to look at this because the ball's like here and Bowen's like there. Okay? He keeps the ball within the white line. So by law of the game, if all of the ball goes out, it's out. If part of it's in, it's in. And the ball was deemed to be in based on inconclusive evidence. So the goal had to stand. It was going to be a really tight one, though. But Bowen was in the way of the camera as well to look at it. It's like 96% over the line. I just saw us going 1-0 up and then the rest of that game would be horrid. But Arsenal's attacking was horrid. Saka has been really bad lately. He adds loads of shots off target. Trossard can't win duels, which is what part of the reason why our defence had excellent duel win ratios. I think Edson Alvarez won 100% of his duels in this game, and so did Mavropanos. He had a high number. Paquetá went down, but then he had to go off, and Benrahma had to come on. Arsenal did have a scary moment. Ogbonna was too high up to deal with Saka, and Saka hit the post, the inside of the post, and it bounced it back out. No one got on the end of it. Still 1-0 West Ham at half-time. I want to add, the only player for Arsenal that deserved credit was Martin Odegaard. He tried to make things happen at least. Areola also was crucial, making some important saves when he had to. Felt Arsenal would give it some proper welly in the second half. Kudus laid Leandro Trossard out for flat and absolutely bodied him. My brother even said that as well. So he was correct in that sense. Trossard is going to get absolutely murked by physical players. Alvarez stayed in part of the bus a lot of the time, but he had Declan Rice locked down. Declan Rice has been crap in the 2 times he's played against his former club. He's probably Arsenal's best midfield player in a lot of ways, but my goodness, he's been poor whenever he's played West Ham. He really, really has. 2-0 came, and I didn't actually know who scored this, but James Ward-Prowse put it in. I thought Souček got his head on this, but it was actually Mavropanos against his former club. And it was 2-0. The header came off the bar, onto the goal line and in. What a header, though. Odegaard came close, but Arsenal couldn't make any of the chances count. Saka should have been off for diving, by the way. He just gets away with it so many times. Then poetic justice kind of happened in stoppage time. Declan Rice gave away a penalty for a foul. I guess, West Ham fans had their own chants about that. I've uploaded a video to this channel about it. Bayern Ramos stepped up to take it and missed, but he didn't care. West Ham won 2-0. Big up to the defence in this game. Big up. Like, honestly, Ogbonna, despite the fact I called him an old man who's got no legs, he was immense. Him and Mavropanos were like Nesta and Maldini. Nothing got past them at all. They weren't dribbled past once. Alvarez was not dribbled past once. Paquetá's playing well until he had to go off. He's confirmed on social media that he's going to be out for 1 week. Kudus, my God, what a player as well. What a team we've got. We haven't had players like this in years. It's amazing, man. We were amazing. Deserve that win. Thank you for making 2023 end in a good way, West Ham. It's fantastic, and yeah, I was really happy with that result. Once it was 2-0, my nerves were calmed a little bit, and we got that result that we needed. Can just get better and better. New Year's resolution, just keep up the good form.